Hello and welcome back to more Metroid Prime Remastered. Last time we cleaned out all of, Talon Overworld and the Chozo Ruins. This time, this guy still want like, wants to fight. Well, all these guys do, but this time we're going to begin diving back into the mines of Phazon. Who's like, ah, ah, I should have done a friggin' like a Minecraft movie reference there. It's probably too late for that. Don't really matter. Could try to do like maybe next time. Who knows? I'm spoiling it. Ow! Big old like an explosive crate right there. Anyways, using a power bomb right there gives us more missiles. Now we go deeper. We got wave pirates here, so the world has somewhat changed. Yeah, he's dead. There's a couple guys here, so we're just going to do this. What? That was kind of weird. Just kind of died of that. Oh yeah. Nice pirates. Just kind of deal with those guys. We want to deal with these guys here. Reason why I'm going this way is like because there's some up here that we couldn't get our first time up here. So oh crud. Right. We're still pretty well prepared it's going to be for this trek in Phazon Mines. Gonna take care of this guy. Right here, we're gonna use another power bomb. And with the scan visor, we're going to scan that and lower the security shields down below. Now, we're going to just make our way back down there. Just kind of not really under a time limit, just so yeah, just kind of doing that and this thing. Okay. The flamethrower is the most useless power-up in, I would say, the entire series. It's hard to think of a use for this thing. Basically, it shoots out a stream of fire. It's a beam combo that shoots out a stream of fire, similar to the Wave Buster, but you know, this time it's fire. So it consumes a lot of missiles pretty quickly, but unlike the freaking. But you're never going to use it because, unlike the Wave Buster, like most things that are weak to the Plasma Beam die in a few hits anyways. So like, why consume all your missiles? And it doesn't even like latch on to freaking like doesn't even like auto target anything. Like it shoots directly in front of you. It is so bad in like every sort of context. Like I can't deny it. Anyways, right here we're gonna plant a power bomb to bust this guy out. This guy is a Phazon elite pirate. He's basically overdosed on Phazon, and now it's like all over his body. So kind of see like how much it has taken hold of him. So just gonna keep on pumping him full of soups. Ow. Nope, click that. Shoot some to the way. And down he goes. And for our efforts, we get a Chozo artifact. Now, this artifact in particular confuses people, but it's really not. A lot of people are like, why do you get a Chozo artifact by fighting these space pirates? Shouldn't the Chozo have it? Well, here's the thing. Some of the space pirates already found some of the Chozo artifacts. They already found them, and if you read some of the lore entries, and if you remember some of the lore entries, that's exactly what they say. Like some of the some of the space pirate lore entries say. They were experimenting on on the Chozo artifacts, and that Phazon Elite Pirates was one such experiments. Ow, ow. Where the heck were you? There you are. Don't know if that hurt him. Well, anyways, that was, I didn't get him, bruh. There we go. Got him. And I'm back at the bottom. Good grief. Yeah, it's just, like, guys, pay attention, read the lore entries. This freaking Chozo knew that this was gonna happen. They saw the future, they knew it was gonna happen, and have written clues for us that was going to say such things. Ow, ow, ow. Oof. Taking quite a bit of hits there. Gonna basically just roll up to the top and just drop down. There's no reason why we should rearrange this ever again. And there's a lot of Metroids here. Just gonna powerbomb them. Just don't want to deal with any of that. So, yeah. Sorry, ranting. Again, people just don't pay attention to the most basic things. It was even like this in the original release. The original, like, there was a lot of changes to Metroid Prime's 1's lore. The Metroid Prime's lore over the years. Like, a lot of little changes in order to try to keep it more in line with the rest of the trilogy. Like, if you're familiar enough with the original, like myself, like a lot of these changes kind of feel more jarring. It's like, whoa, that's a bit different. So, yeah. Like, one of the lore entries here, uh, in the Phazon Mines, literally name drops the, final boss of the game. And we'll get more into that later. But yeah, as of right now, we're just kind of getting back to where we originally got the power bombs. So, probably just gonna be some new enemy waves here. Like, there's no beam pirates, but there are these invisible guys. Let's kind of take care of them. There will be, like, we're kind of already almost there, so I'm just not gonna bother. So, running out of things to say. It's kind of hard to. More beam pirates. Uh, sure. There we go. This room's kind of the same, so. They didn't react when one of their own kind fell. Like, literally fell from the ceiling, and yet, here, when, like, when they got blown up by a super missile, they're like, crud, you're famous. Wanna, yeah, go right here. And in here, Yana leads bust out. And just start popping super missiles on him. Come on, do your little attack. Ow. Booyah. Yeah, you had to fight them because they locked the doors here. I guess this would be a good room to show off the ice spreader, so... yeah, it just instantly dropped that guy, and... it froze that guy as soon as he walked... when he got close, so... kind of bit of a... Platoon's a little bit too much for my taste, but I think it was fine. We're gonna be fine. There's gonna be a missile station along the way, so... yeah. I am not going to save. Um... Instead, we are going to start making our way down, like, further into the mine. Kind of crazy how quickly we're starting to get through this. But, yeah, I'm not even gonna bother with these guys. I'm just gonna off-ball our way back here. Just scan that. And because we already scanned it, like, it automatically goes through, so... Eee! Now in here, we're going to be dealing with a lot of Metroids in here, so... yeah, just be aware of that. And... oh, there, got him. Anyways, we're going to jump up here, turn on the X-ray visor. And begin hopping our way across! Ow, 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 ow! Okay, not much ow. That didn't do all that much, but still, you don't want to go into Phazon. Just gonna take care of these guys. Real quick. Take those power bombs. Okay, not there. Okay, so I guess we're gonna start jumping up here. No. Okay, nothing drops from that. Ooh. Gonna hop our way across and use not just one power bomb, but two power bombs to get through here. So then we could go across this thing, and I'm not sure why it's magnetic, but then jump our way up here to get another missile expansion. Kinda neat. Alright. Gonna jump over here. And ow. Okay. Jeez. Gonna hop over this way. Using the spider ball. This is kind of going to be... It's like... Yeah, there's not much left for us to get. So... Yeah, just kind of... Ah, geez, wrong one. Now, we activate that, and we finally go even deeper into the into the bottommost layer of the Phazon Mines, where mining is the most fierce. We have read lore entries about this place, and I don't know how this guy got stuck in here, but he's dead now. If you listen closely, there is a missile expansion below this mushroom here. I think you could kind of see it right there. But the floor is kind of covered in Phazon, so we're gonna be super quick. Real quick. Real quick. Need a missile expansion. And just jump us here. Whew. Made it. Now this room's filled with Metroid hunters. This is where you would normally would have found them for the encountered them for the first time. In the original Prime. The original North American GameCube release. I'm just gonna take care of... Ow, ow, ow. There we go. There's not much in this room, so we're gonna just take a swing across. We're gonna be using those guys quite a lot in here, so use power bombs here to go through here, and quickly use the boost ball to get across all of those. Otherwise, Phazon bath. Now, there is an item here, but we can't really get it yet. I mean, we can't. Which, no. I don't know if there's a failsafe, but there. But we're going to save it for just a little bit later. We're going to backtrack to it pretty soon. Anyways, so... Yeah. Anyways, going to take care of that guy and grab all those. Oh. Just fired a missile at that guy. And... yeah. Before doing anything else, I'm going to use the X-ray visor because there is a missile expansion right here. Of course, use power bombs to grab it. And I do believe... Oh, yeah! Oh, we're almost done. We are actually almost done here with this game. Like, you could just feel that each item that we get now is just slowly ticking down, and it's just... okay. Gonna swing on this guy. Hopefully I could reach this! Nope! Jeez. Ow, 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 ow. Start making our way back. Yeah, now we make it easy. In here, this is our second of 3 recharge rooms. Missiles fully replenished. It does not replenish power bombs. Only the gunship does that for free, so... Otherwise, it's to the grind if you want the power bombs. I want to just barely land onto this mushroom. That mushroom is kind of tricky to land on. And activating the X-ray visor in here will reveal these guys that you cannot scan for some reason, but It's the same thing as those shock ball things or whatever they're called. There was a third one. There's a third one in there. I just didn't do it. Anyways, here's the last beam pirate. Uh, like a plasma knight, plasma pirates. They are pretty easy. Like again, like plasma beam just eats crap. Just save your missiles. Don't use the flamethrower. It is actually useless. Um, there we go. Took care of all those guys. So now we are actually almost done here. So yeah, I'm just gonna hop across and just look up so we could swing across. And yeah, now we get an entry into here. This last piece of the Phazon Mines. Oh, that's a beam pirate, so I need to start charging up. Ah, crud. There's two. I'm just gonna use the that, and there's obviously a missile expansion in here. There we go. And yeah, that we're actually almost done. Anyways, going to go into here, and yeah, um, just quickly save in here, and yeah, we're going to end things off here for today. Next time on Metroid Prime Remastered, we get to face off against the Omega Pirates that we've read so much about here. See you guys then.